And the shot that comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Back today, who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
And the Rams come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly what the offense is giving him and creating the explosive play.
He fires to the left side. Touchdown, Colorado State. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The shot to clear's offense will have its first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all.
Turning it on! Got enough for the first down and wants more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They're going to ride this running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Wilson to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Punt is in the air. Here's the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he returned that into reverse skate in a hurry and takes it to the 46.
And I think early in the football game, man, you're figuring out the wind. I think he kind of underestimated that a little bit. Like, throws that football, the wind knocks it down a little bit, and the defense takes advantage with some early momentum on that interception.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He leaves it with his back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The shot that clears, racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry-up here. You just had a
5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And that's another shot to clear.
Wilson will throw. Under fire. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Chanticleer is trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They've been running it, but down the pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Brings up 4th and goal.
He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal. Fit it in the window for the score.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Got it behind the line. It's Dupree. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. The inside handoff. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Rams will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wilson to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Chanticleers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Chanticleers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Rams want to move quickly. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Plucks it out of the air. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the back. And that one's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Shelton. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dupree. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at this. Talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Gonna look downfield again. With the catch, it's Shelton. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Quick release by the QB. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. He'll keep it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown Rams! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Love the play design on offense because you get your playmaker, the guy you want with the ball in his hands. You get him open, easy throw for the quarterback. Receiver does the rest, put 6 up on the board.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. USF put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Bulls had 0 issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The shot that clears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Complete to the right. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Here comes the hurry up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. Off the boot, looking for his man. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Rushes on him. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Chanticleers will bring the punt team onto the field. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And the Rams are in the hurry up.
And first down for the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Wide receiver comes in motion. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Dupree. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Rams are marching down the field.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Dupree. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for it.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Did a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. All kinds of time in the pocket. Down the middle it goes. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Rams didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Slams it ahead. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold on.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The Rams line it up with a 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Darnold. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get it in. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
And was there ever any doubt, guys? 4th and goal. You got to turn around. Give it to your bell cow. Just know he's going to find a way to get it in the end zone, and he did exactly that.
21, Coastal Carolina, 7.
And he's going to try to return this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wilson will throw. Spits it out to the back. Finds his man in the middle. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
And that's another shot to clear.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. With the catch, it's Street. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And that's another shot to clear.
To the air on first down. And wings it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Buys a little extra time. Quick spin on the run. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Across the 45. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. The shot that clears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Here's the heat. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the shot to clear is send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. He'll start this drive firing. Caught over the middle. It's Shelton. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. He'll pull it on the read. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. The defense putting points on the board.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. And the Rams in a good spot here with second and short.
Second down coming up.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. What a grab with one hand. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Colorado State.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Darnold.
The first down pass
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wilson to pass. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Rams will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what... There he goes! These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Chanticleers want to crank the tempo. From the shotgun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Chanticleers are rolling down the field.
Another Chanticleer.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's got room. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold on.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Chanticleers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. It'll be 3rd and long. Wilson will throw. Looking left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. The Chanticleers will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. He might want another play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
The give on the inside. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete after taking it. He'll do it himself. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. And the Rams line up to punt it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the shot to clear is moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Pulls it and fires to the left. The shot that clears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. With jet sweep pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the shot that clears come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The shot that clears will have it first and 10. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Got it! They will score! Touchdown! Shot to clear! These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Set to advance on the football.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incomplete. Turning it on! They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Rams want to crank the tempo. Trying play action. Hauls it in. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball at the 31, third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Got it in the middle. It's Darnold. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. This time it's complete. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
And first down for the offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Dupree. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Touchdown, Colorado State! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the Chanticleers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wilson to pass. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Chanticleers will hustle to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And here comes the punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. And we talked about this guy from the beginning, and so far he has not disappointed behind center. A most impressive outing. It's as if he's seeing things before they happen, and he has the numbers and the scores to prove it. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Shelton. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Motion from the wideout. 3rd down play from the gun. Finds his tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Looking for the end zone. Oh, makes the grab. Oh, couldn't get the foot down. It's incomplete. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the shot to clear has come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Gives it on the option. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The shot to clear is in the hurry-up.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
And he's brought down after a nice game. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the shot to clears have pushed it inside the 20. Wilson will throw. Pocket breaking down. He felt the heat, trying to drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Offense now working in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're working that left side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Touchdown, Coastal! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. He didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. And the Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game. I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of
it. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Darnold. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Got it in the middle. It's Darnold. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Rams getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
Man, this guy has an absolute bomb for a leg. You see the contact? It just sounded different. It sounded like an explosion coming off of his foot. Puts it through the uprights. There's NFL teams watching this game. They're jotting down this dude's name right now because that is an NFL Sunday leg.
Back open in the middle.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Wilson to pass. Bringing the heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his man. It's Street. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Offense facing 4th down.
He'll go up top. Maybe a deciding play here. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was